I am born to open heaven's gates, to pour forth creation. I create life forms through words beyond imagination. Imagine beauty and truth and love and oneness. I am highness, blessed with a priceless treasure, bridging the gap between the present, past, and the future set of word armies. Communities, I come in peace. Let my words be like kiss on your lips. Let words impregnate you. Hi guys, welcome to my world. This is for Word by Word. I am Kooky, and today we are going to be joined by Chavez and of course Dott Seki. They are both musicians, very great musicians. You should hear them perform later. Let's talk about your different types of genre. What made you decide that, okay, this is the perfect music. This is the music that fits me, that best suits me. So what made you decide that? Who influenced you? Let's talk about that first.
Well, I grew up with ballads. But then when I reached my teens, I started playing with a band, and I realized that R&B and pop and hip hop is my type of genre. So from there, that's where I started writing.
Okay. So all of you, can you say that all of your songs, you've written all of it?
Yeah. Most of the time, if there's an original song that I have to sing, it's something written by me. Or
Okay.
at least if it's a collaboration, I write my part.
Okay. How about you, Dott? Tell us about your experience. I know you've been around a very long time.
Not really, not that long. Is it that long? Well, I was influenced by my surroundings. Music was really like encouraged in the house. I'm one of those kids who grew up with like placa vinyls all over the place, like Jackson 5 Christmas songs and Voltes 5 and things like this. But those are not mine. Those are like from my older brothers.
Okay.
But it was encouraged in the house. When I was growing up, basically I was really influenced by Filipino punk and Filipino rock, which is like, bands like Sampaguita, I really love her, man. She's like the Blondie of the Philippines, If you happen to know like the New York scene, man, wasak sila kay Sampaguita.
Sampaguita rocks.
Sampaguita rocks.
Okay.
Jeff rocks. That's the only like ballads we have, like what they call it, not senti before it, like
Love song ballads.
I think we are the only
Torch?
country that has like senti songs.
Yeah.
It's like all these derogatory whatever words we have. So we have Jeff Rocks. I was really like influenced by that, especially now that in my new group we're called Cinema Explosion,
Okay.
and we're heavily influenced by Jeff Rocks rock and ambient music. Although what we're going to do now is an acoustic set, right?
Yes.
So mostly tamed down. It's tamed down. So it's more raw,
Okay.
stripped down. Yeah.
Do you guys believe in the power of words?
Oh yeah. Definitely. Kasi it shapes your world.
Okay.
So whatever you think, even if you don't share it with anyone, it's you act accordingly to what you think. So it manifests either way.
Okay. So can you say that you're very careful when it comes to writing your own songs,
Of
your
course,
poems?
of course. Words, prayers are words. Mantras are words. So if you're not careful enough, be careful of like the witchery of words, But it's supposed to be more purer than that. So you can direct yourself and express yourself in the purest sense without any Well, there's a little self-gratification in that, but still, more or less, Explosion in space. Into the night, out in the rain. Caught an explosion in space. Beautiful eyes, beautiful face. It's no illusion. Touch and taste. Bring in the wine, light up the pipe. The vision is strange. the picture is nice.
Into the night, out in the rain, caught an explosion in space. Beautiful eyes, beautiful face. It's no illusion, touch and taste. Bring in the wine, light up the pie. The vision is strange, the picture is nice. Waka kakawala. Oh, hoy, waka kakawala. Sabi mo'y wala na, sabi ko'y meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, ngunit meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, sabi ko'y meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, ngunit meron pa. Huwag kang kakawala. The blues, kick off your shoes, an endless cycle, an endless tune. There's nothing to hide, there's nothing to prove. I'm my own man, I know where I stand. I know where I stand. Yahweh, Allah, Krishna, Buddha. Yahweh, Allah, Krishna, Buddha. Sabi mo'y wala na, sabi ko'y meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, ngunit meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, sabi ko'y meron pa. Sabi mo'y wala na, ngunit meron pa. Huwag kang kakawala. Oh, hoy, huwag kang kakawala. Yahweh, Allah, Krishna, Buddha. Oh, into the night, out in the rain, into the night, out in the rain. Hey.
your song, yes, it's highly influenced by spirituality. Why is that?
Well, the song is called "Explosion in Space," and I come up the first stanza. The first stanza is both. It's very visual, you know, immersed to your senses, your visual aspect, and then.
Have you actually experienced?
It's more
that?
like it's not just spirituality. It's also addressing something that's material. It's Maya Deva. It's there, whether you like it or not. It's there, you know, and you can't just deny what is in front of you. How your senses immerse to a lot of things, like, you know, like beautiful people, good company, you know, like.
Okay. You look at words per se as a form of prayer. Can you say that your music, like every time you compose a song, does it always have to be like a prayer?
It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to
more
be.
or less, I believe.
But
that
it's
there's
all about. Is it all about
guidance.
positivity?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, positivity, more of like transcendentalism.
Okay.
Well, my kind of writing is more like organic. That you don't need to just push yourself too much to be able to express something. You just need to be in that proper moment where, you know, where it all sinks in. Whether if the music, you know, comes first or the words, it doesn't really matter as long as it's your holy moment to just do it or whatever. You know.
So can you say that's your creative process, where it's
One of my
music?
creative process,
Yeah.
because I'm very much mabilis ako mag-adapt.
Okay.
So even when I'm just, you know, studying a song, or like sample like Bob Dylan song, even it's crazy, you know, like crazy, noisy, whatever, I can bring myself into that.
Okay.
Into that place where I can be comfortable, even though it's like, yeah.
Are you guys open to collaboration work, like with other artists?
Yes, I did. Actually, last year I released an album. It's a solo album, but it was supposed to be a collaboration between Red Eye. He's a dub producer and an owner of B-Side and Black Market. And then we did this collaboration for a year. And then when it was, you know, 2 months before it was out, it was we released it last May. It was a collaboration, and then it ended as my solo, but it was a collaboration. And good thing about, you know, the nice thing about collaborating is you're way out of your comfort zone, and you just trust somebody, and he trusts you back, and those energies collide, and just make something really honest and not holding back or whatever. It's just suabe yung experience. I mean, okay.
Yeah. How about you? Have you ever experienced collaboration?
Yeah, I've had a lot of collaborations. Actually, when it comes to underground hip hop and R&B, I started with collaborations, and like those Fly Away with Blazing King, and then Biglang Liko with Ron Henry. That's where at least I got, you know, somehow a little niche over there. Pero yun, what I like about collabs kasi is that, especially in the underground scene, sobrang madaming magaling.
Oh yes.
These are people who aren't given the chance and the exposure. So it makes people see that, you know, when we collaborate, we're united with the vision. Kasi gusto namin i-share.
Oh yes.
That's why gusto ko din collaborate kasi parang kayo, nandyan kayo. But you don't see over here. Kasi pag nakita ng mga tao na, uy, there's something there, they're united there, something's brewing out there. And we don't know it. And pag nakikita nila na sama-sama kayo, it grows tapos, it becomes viral. So, yun, especially the word viral ngayon these days, diba? Pag nakita nila, this group of people, why do they like this? Tapos i-share lang. Tapos sabihin nila, ay, okay pala to, no? So, pag nakita nila yun, nagko-collaborate sila, pwede rin pala to. Diba? We share.
Okay.
Yeah, so, ano siya eh, it's very attractive.
Tell us about your the song that you're gonna perform later. Is it a love song? Did it first become a poem? Then you add music to it later on?
Yeah, my song that I'll be performing later is entitled Hanggang sa Muli. I wrote that together with my producer, friend, bandmate, si Bojang.
Nakatitig sa kawalan, di malaman ang dahilan. Naghihintay na makita ka, hanggang ang araw ay sumikat na. Di nararapat na umasa pa, di nararapat na pilitin pa. Mga oras na kapiling ka, ito'y pangarap ko na lang. Hanggang sa muli, aking mahal, lilimutin ng mga lumipas. Aking mahal, sa akin ay malaya na, hanggang maghinumang mga sugat ito. Ibibigay sa iyo ang lahat ng ito, hanggat minamahal ng lubos. Walang ipagkakai dahil sa pag-ibig ko, kahit na sa tuwin ay hinahanap-hanap, sa tuwin ay nangungulila, madama ang iyong mga yakap. Ito'y pangarap ko na lang, di maiwasan na maalala, di maiwasan na isipin ka. Ngunit oras na kapiling ka, kailangang magpaalam na. Hanggang sa muli, aking mahal, lilimutin ng mga lumipas. Aking mahal, sa akin ay malaya na, hanggang maghinumang mga sugat nito. Ibibigay sa iyo ang lahat ng ito, hanggat minamahal ng lubos. Walang ipagkakai dahil sa pag-ibig ko, kahit na sasaktan. Nais man magpapaalam na, malaya ka na. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, oh.
And like the bird that sits on my hand, I look at love like grains of sand. If I hold on too tight, it just might die. So I opened my hand and let it fly. When I closed my fist, the sand resists. When I kept it open, it remains what I'm holding. Only time can tell if the little one flies back. But I'm filled with hope knowing nothing holds it back. For loving someone isn't always about keeping them, but rather letting them be. And unconditional love is giving for free. That in genuinely expecting nothing in return, there's so much love for you to earn.
Ano lang yan eh, it came lang na pareho kaming down. Pero most of the
I
time
think that's what always happens when someone's down. That's when you write the most lyrics, yes.
I wasn't down when I wrote that song. I was spaced out.
Yeah,
Oh.
pwede yun.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Kasi ako, means lately, when I'm driving, dun ako mas gising na gising yung creative ko. Tapos ang dami ko naisip na lyrics or melody. Ganun ang nangyayari. So, with that song naman, nauna yung music.
Road trip music, yeah.
Oh, actually, iba-iba rin ang road trip music eh. Minsan, kahit anong marinig ko, uy, may maganda ka naisip na tono from that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the practices is when you like after mixing of the song, and then you wanted to test it in a car and drive and something like this. Yeah.
That one too.
Yeah. One of those ritual after
Oh, yeah.
recording.
Ulit.
After recording,
Ulit.
it's nice when you listen to it in a
Yeah.
car.
Okay.
So, yun.
Sometimes my creative process, I had to like shower first, and then after that, I could easily come up with something good. And yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for joining me today. Any last words to our listeners, our viewers? Any last words to them? Any message that you'd like to share to aspiring musicians, word enthusiasts, poets, lyricists? Just say it.
Well, you can check us out at SoundCloud. We the songs that I just did earlier. Explosion in Space. It's available in SoundCloud. You can download it. It's called. It's from Cinema Explosion. That's my band, and the song is called Explosion in Space. Yeah. For aspiring musician, well, we live in a world that's microscopic, and it's not easy just to be an artist nowadays. But in order to be pure, more or less, know yourself, know where you stand, your essence, your position, and use your heart. Academic-wise, it's okay, but it's more or less to be original is to explore and be creative, originally creative. Yeah. And listen to the greats.
Oh yeah.
Respect the past.
Oh.
Haribol.
For me, for those who are starting out with writing and being a musician, all you gotta do is just step out and just do it. And regardless of how difficult everything can be, you can inspire and move people. And that's where we all begin. We all begin from down there till we get up, right? So once you get something, you have something in mind, just start writing it down, regardless if you can finish it or not, because sometimes writing it doesn't take a few minutes or a day to complete it. Mine, there are songs that I completed after 2 years. So just let it sit there and don't force anything. Just keep doing what you gotta do, and just let your heart out. And if you want to be in touch with me and see the latest songs like Hanggang Sa Muli, you can check it over YouTube, just type in my name, POW Chavez, or be in touch with me over Twitter, The Titanium Face, one word, and Instagram. And just check out Pau Chavez, POW Chavez at Facebook. So hopefully we could be in touch and exchange stuff with writing and music.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope to see you again next week.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks so much.